Happy Monday. It is Monday Morning Quarterback, episode 246. This is a two-part episode where we're breaking down the differences between coilover springs and torsion bars. It's a hot topic in our industry right now. Please make sure you watch till the end. We're going to announce the winner of a merch pack. The winner is drawn from folks who share Monday Morning Quarterbacks on social media. We throw all the names in a hat, pull them out once a month, and send you some goodies. So make sure you watch till the end for that. A question that came in a previous video was questions on our AI tool. And the couple things I'll caution here is, one, with new technology, there's always hiccups. And two, the AI tool is meant to be a tool for you to think more in depth on certain things. Maybe have a little birdie on your shoulder telling you to think about something that isn't in your normal toolbox for setup changes and stuff. It isn't the end-all be-all. You shouldn't set your car up exactly how our AI tool tells you and never venture off of what you know and you've had success with in the past, right? It's just a free tuning tool, a free aid, so to speak, for our customers that we've had some good success with. Race nights that are running slow, for me, sometimes I will, when I have downtime, I'll ask the app some different things, and every now and again it's like, oh, I hadn't thought about trying that instead of what I was planning to do. So it has been a beneficial tool for me, but it's not my, live by any means. So that's kind of the 411 on the AI tool. But without further ado, here is the first part of coilover springs versus torsion bars. Coil springs or torsion bars, what one's actually going to make you faster? Super hot topic right now in dirt track racing. We have a few guys out there that are running really well on coil springs when torsion bars have been the norm in our industry for a long time. And so we thought we'd dive in and give you some real facts on what's different and hopefully educate you a little bit. This is probably going to be a two-parter because there's a lot to cover. So first of all, coil springs, they're generally going to feel more responsive, more direct, and they're going to react faster. Why is that the case? Your coil spring is going to have less friction in the whole system than the torsion bar, a more linear motion, and less mass being twisted. So we're not twisting this big giant torsion bar. So those are the reasons that this is going to react faster and feel more responsive. Torsion bars generally are going to feel a little smoother, a little more forgiving, and more progressive. The twist in the bar tends to load differently, which can make it feel more progressive and make it feel a little bit slower reacting. Drivers often say that torsion bar cars have more feel, they're easier to control on a slick racetrack, and to put the power down smoother. So why all of a sudden are guys going back to coil springs? There's a couple reasons for that. Torsion bar technology hasn't changed in 60, 70 years. Coil spring technology has changed a lot, especially in the dirt late model game. There's options to run stack springs, barrel shaped springs, hollow springs, different materials, different spacing in the coils. There's a lot you can do in a spring that you can't really do to a torsion bar. So that's kind of led to that a little bit. A couple downsides to torsion bars are there's more friction in the system, which I previously mentioned. That friction comes from, the bar turning in a bushing, the arms on the splines. There's just a little more hysteresis and energy loss in a torsion bar system because you have deflection in the arm, deflection in the stop. We've tried to get away from that with titanium arms and stops, but then our spring rate's just stiffer than we're used to, and now we're running, a smaller diameter bar with stiffer arms and springs, but all of that isn't as positive an application as a coil spring can be. So the coil spring's less friction, it's a cleaner force curve, and it's more precise wheel control. That's part of the reason why coil cars often feel more aggressive and more responsive, because we're eliminating a lot of that friction and deflection out of the system. So we haven't answered your question yet. What's better, a coil over spring or a torsion bar? So tune back in next week for part 2. All right, thanks for watching that, guys. The winner from last month's merch draw is Eric Long. Eric, shoot myself or the CSI page a DM with your shirt and hoodie size, and we will get some goodies headed out your way. If you want to be in the drawing next month, please share on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. We're going to put all new subscribers in the drawing next month as well, and we appreciate you watching.